don't forget. Some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Hi, Daniel? I'm Daniel. Added to your access to. Okay. Christy, thanks for the lurk. I don't want to turn off that crosshair. Small dot in the middle. There we go. Right mouse to 3. R and move. R. Oh. Hey, what's up, Kid Dynamite? Like how your first incline to pick up. Of course. How you play games. Just starting the run of Amnesia. Nothing's happened at all, apart from a brief intro. Apparently my name is Daniel. And I'm losing. That's about it. That's all that's happened so far. Okay. Kill this. Everybody. Okay. Perfect. Alright. I'm ready. Alright. Also hates potted plants and aggressively enacts property damage like a heat. I mean, the property's already been damaged. That I didn't do that. That's not my fault. Some secret thing, the Hulk. Yeah, this roof needs to be repaired. Ouch. Run. Fine. Nice. Keep in case. Grab our helmet. Lurk while I'm away from. Thanks for the lurk snacks. So, my combat helmet. I need that. Down the left. Mouse it only. Seems. Let's run. And that. I knew this helmet. That. That thing. Hey. Left this thing. Try to close. Ah. Locked anymore. Spooky. Got this. Someone leave romantic flower petals for you. That's a romantic trail of flower. No, not blood. That's like, I don't know, some type of pink ink. Pink liquid. That is. Combat helmet. I'm not like my helmet. Hope it's possessed. That helmet your friend? Yes it is. My combat helmet. My safety helmet. How has your day been? My day's been good. No. Chill, relax, games, eat a ton of food. Now I'm playing Amnesia. Wanted to play this game for a while, but I've never gotten around. So I'm kind of glad that you guys. I really I might just go ahead and play. Okay. Follow the. I'm gonna do the opposite. Not follow. Little alert, Kid Dynamite. Yeah. Standing in darkness, your sanity was. My character is afraid of the dark. Dark and heat. I'd go there. Coming out of the closet. The light. Oh, what? I want. Rising. And I couldn't. Regio? Vegetative? Vegetative. Progress. Getting dark. I get it. Get a foot. Go. Take the boxes. Oh god, it's dark. Safety. What? Back you. Picked up a lantern. Well, it can turn on by pressing F. And I'm gonna assume I have a limited amount of oil. I have a lantern. Go back and I have a feeling this isn't that type of game. Explore every nook and cranny, so I'm just gonna. Hey, it's a candelabra. That? Vegetail. Tails returned. Oh, I don't want. California. You must have arthritis in and eye coordination strength. Just a total. I'm not the one doing the shaking. The game doing all the shaking. All these earthquakes. If it's an earthquake. Or maybe it's just the character shaking. I can open. Wary about opening these. He's gonna jump at it. I have wares if you have the money payment. You have the money payment, Chloe. Give me the money payment. Carpet. Vegeta has where? No, Sahara has. Parking. Just woke up in a hallway and can't remember anything. Dang it. That's what I figured. I figured this guy's having sort of problems or
19th of August.
yeah, imagine waking up and
I wish
finding
I could
out your
ask how
name is
much you
Daniel.
remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
That one. Okay, so I wrote this letter, and I walked myself all the way over there, spilling ink drink. Tiny note. Kitchen floor. Ears were beginning to see the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained. Two somethings disappeared on me.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Stone. Brennan. Okay, so there. I won't do that right now. Hey, what's up, Zale? you doing? I just started a fresh run of Amnesia, The Dark Descent. I don't know if you know the game. Apparently a very old game that I've never had the chance to play. This is the very beginning. I'm playing a character named Daniel, who's lost his memory. Apparently he did it to himself, and now I have to be down there and kill somebody I've never met. That's all I know. Almost as much as I do about this game. Archives, okay. I cannot. Sounds logical. I've never played this before. This is my first playthrough. I haven't played any of the game. But for my sub goal, my last sub goal, they voted for play this, so this is what I'm. Part scene. Scream came. Seller. Character can I'm happy about. After playing Phasmophobia where no run. Actually. Waking up in a hallway with biggest record or finding out your name is Daniel. Second part, obviously, finding out your name is Daniel. That. Squishy. That's not a cockroach. Character does the light jog, which I'm glad for. Imagine playing this game in Phasmophobia speed. Cellar, laboratory, or the archives. Feeling I'm supposed to go here. I don't want to. Fabrica. Oh. Locked off. Never mind. I don't like the sounds of whatever is on the other side of that door. I don't like the sounds of it either. Okay, I'll do the archives first. That's the one. Now that you mention that, though, the haunted mansion map for Phasmo, they do. I know the one developer is working on stuff. I think like their next one is they're gonna do a haunted hotel, and I don't know what else. I forgot, but it's on his Discord. Very. Pass, thank you. Not pass. When are we playing Phasmophobia again, Zale? I don't like this.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The
professor was confident it was the tomb we sought, and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Some sort of historian? I'm not sure, since Monk wants to play FF14. I have to sort out. Oh, that's okay. FF14's a nice game, at least when I played it like 6 first came out. I haven't played it since. I don't know how much better it is now. I've heard good about all of them. It'll be my first time playing it, so it's a very fun MMO. Designs are nice, the story is nice. Class balancing is great. I think the only thing it's lacking is if you're not a PvP person, then the game is great. This one? Okay, I'll read it then. I hereby offer my services, Alexander, Baron of contract will remain for my freedom shall return to me. Mission, Baron of to recommend my sanctum, Black E. House of Eric. Check the most recent expert N accessing I read. Okay. When are you gonna play? When are you gonna start playing FF14? Quite a bit changed up classes and daunting. Goodbye. Can't wait. Might have to.
th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Wow. Take all of it. It's VeggieTale again. Hey guys, it's Vegetail again. There are like 20 copies of Vegetail itself. Yes, this is my special seat. In case I have to throw. Or there's been nothing. I just take this. Sorry, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to break it, whatever that was. But at some kill someone, right? Gotta have a murder. Yes. Vegetail is the perfect. Going nuts. He doesn't like the dark. The character is deathly afraid of the dark. Oh, I can technically see character. You know what? I'm gonna light a candle. That's I have a lantern, but it uses up oil, and I have tinder boxes so I can light things. But I am very stingy with my supplies, so I haven't been using. Yeah, you didn't see the VeggieTales book? Like 30 copies in this whole place. Maybe 100 copies. VeggieTale. One that dropped. Special. Character really hates the dark. It's not even that dark. Okay, okay, I get it, I get it. Okay. The light. It's light. It's light now. Stop going now. I'll be right back getting food. Okay. Alright, see you later. Thanks for stopping by, Zale. Okay, there's the light. Happy now? Guy has a seizure every. Rock or a chair? I'm worried that they're giving me so much oil and boxes. Have yet.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
To fix subtitles. Out of the way. East wing. That of the light. Entry room is locked. There's one. Touch the Abdullah. Oh, it caved in. Okay. Back to the light. Fine. Find a new. Chittering. Okay, light here, light here. Fine, Daniel.
May 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Oh, am I supposed to? Okay.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Fragile. Aha. Oh, I can jump.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Okay. I don't. Alstad and Brennenburg, so 1800. Another region rich with lore. Alstad. Centuries stories surrounding Hamlet and Castle Brennan. Quiet forest-clad mountains with scattered lake, picturesque as yet the area. Ask any local superstition. Don't clearly serve entertainment. All of them solitary. Some gather. This story reaches all time of them. It's said that soldiers who are on duty lost it, ever damned to their bodies wrought by their souls. Many have cited them, described them silently shying away. Gatherers, steal is their prey, struggling in damp sacks, dragged behind dark skin. I don't like gatherers. Sound good. A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, well known, died in Altstadt and decided remnants of the past. Stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, mentioned in many records. One day, in the northwestern, only to Heinrich passed away. Some 10 years he dismissed the notion of ever visiting. Makes you wonder what this mysterious man, what happened. Portal, your mic is barely picking you up, like you're fading in and out. Really? Why that is? I might. I mean, I guess I could switch to my other mic. I just haven't tested it with the setup, so I'm not sure. I should do that. All right, I'm gonna put the mic up to my face. How's that? Is that a little better? If I like stick the mic up close. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I did buy the mic stand for my Blue Yeti mic. I'll probably set it up within the next few days, and I'll try it out on Thursday. I know the sound quality on that one is a lot better. It's just I haven't tested out the how it picks up sounds. So I'll have to fix the audio settings sometime in the next. Okay, the Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Alstadt. Like most those of noble birth, these are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little. The castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman, Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of. Alexander helped the research and remained popular throughout his lifetime. Family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring have never been. This has fed the idea Baron is in fact one and the same, came from the west over. Lived through the time of occupation and coveted order of Black Eagle, along with the great leader who was to kill Alex. Same guy? Okay. Assuming this is unlocked now. I knew it. I just guessed that because the book looks discolored. Key. Mine. That's what I. Regarding closing of the One Pillar, Wilhelm and his fools endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servant. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and up to avoid their investigation in public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been. Either the king's men leave, or they will starve. Whatever comes first, and rot for all we care. I will feed them some wine. Would, in a sense, solve both of them. Ah. Eh? This seemed very heavy. Open to this hidden chamber. And this door. Oh, okay, somebody just say so. It's here before. That. 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 I came from here. I don't think I have a choice. I think I actually have to go. adjust my chair. Not afraid to use it. No, don't. Been here before. Okay. Okay. We're out. We have the key to the wine cellar. We're okay. I don't know what that mummy looking thing. That was. What the hell? That. That hurt me? Painful? Ow, okay. Red stuff bad, I get it. Stuff bad. Let's see. Still red. So I'll head to the desert dune. Sluggish sea. Nope. Too dark. Do the wine cellar first. Man, my character hates the dark so much. Okay. Breath stand. Should I do the wine cellar first or the laboratory? Wine cellar has dead bodies. Laboratory might have experiments, so I don't know which. Handful of sand trickled ceiling down. No, it's fine. I'd rather just play it completely. Alright. Light, you happy? Can I grab the torch? I have a ton of oil. I literally just got some oil. How can there be no more oil left in me? I have like 5 extra vials of. Oh, that's cool. weapon. Better yet, got extra oil.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aqua force.
I'm back. Anything interesting happen? Yes. So we finished the library portion, and I saw a sort of mummy guy walking along a hall, or walking through to a doorway. And then spooky sounds, and now I'm in the laboratory. And my character really hates the dark. There's light. It's down there. Light. Great. Character really hates the dark, so if I'm in the dark for too long, he does have a panic attack. Quickly. One day I will return. Wasn't for the thought of you. I find myself doing terrible things. Comforting. As long as I am able to think of you, long for a life together. I know I'm better than the other. Power without restraint. Where I only crave fair judgment. Right. Oh, okay. Every time I touch it. Okay, gotcha. Why are you standing over the water? There's something. There's possibly something in. There's a cage. It's safe. It's perfectly safe. Early alchemy experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lacked the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given. Upright binds them. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis. Hope it will even so. Experiment was unsuccessful. Solution is highly acid, practical, put to any use except as a diversion. Organic tissues react especially violently to them. Should be handled with care. I might be able to recipe. Hope that I will find an alchemic's predicament. What's your predicament? Light? The only reason I'm standing here is because I need that light, because my character starts to freak. There's another one. Chemical relocation. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes of my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients. Some seem unaffected. Many are stained by the fumes, difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move. Why are there so many footsteps? It's creepy. I'm shaking my head. Oh no, there's lots of sounds in this game. Okay. This is my special safety chair. Okay. So, the laboratory wasn't as big as I thought it'd be. I guess I just grabbed that stuff and then somewhere anyway. Okay. Chair? Yeah. Chairs make good weapons too. I hope I never find out. Cella Vinaria. It's freaking out already. Little light. Okay. Squeeze the sun. Calm down. The key on the door. How do I use the key? Okay, walk back to the light. I can't even last 5 seconds. Okay. Where's the key? I know I picked it up. Hotkey? Press I? There's no... I does not do anything. E in his notes. Tab. Oh, okay, tab. Okay. That worked. Okay. Smart. Big brain. Right. Bog champion. Okay. Okay, so... Guess that's my lantern. Okay. Chemistry pot. Lantern off. My lantern. Okay. Wait, why is my crosshair on? That off. Back on, no. Okay. Run. How do I use it? There we go. Done. Tomb had been revealed. In Henan await. Grinned the where when sitting darkness you're sent and turn on lights in the got it. I don't see any lights in this environment, so run.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
What happens if your sanity goes down? I don't know, but I don't want to find out. Turn on my lantern. Stay outside and hide and make sure to turn off your app if possible. What enemies? There are enemies? Shouldn't be any enemies. Alright. What's that? Enemies? No enemies, please. Yes, no enemies. Don't need enemies here. Fine. What is that? That. The mummy thing I saw. Stay in the light and try to make. Okay, okay. Hey, gee. Light on it. Axe. Axe. Yep, you're good. There's only one way to. Two ways to. Locked. Okay. How long do you usually stream? I usually stream about 4 hours. Usually from 4 p.m. Pacific to 8 p.m. Pacific. Sometimes I'll start the stream earlier, and sometimes I'll stream on non-scheduled days. So it can vary, but usually about at least 3 or 4 hours. Do I eat? I usually eat before stream and sometimes after, not during. Or do you two? Oh, you're talking about my character. I don't think he eats. I don't have any food. And his health is still good. But I don't think this light is helping me, so I think I need to find a place. Oh, he's going nuts. Nuts. A little less nuts. I think he just went nuts because of that enemy there. On the other side of this thing. I don't... Shit, he's coming. Oh, okay. No. I'm going to retreat for a moment. Right? You're going nuts? There, he's like me in fast mode. Yeah, he's going nuts without the light. So I'm gonna bathe in the sunlight again, like a plant. And then I'll go back inside. Dan, do you even eat? I do even eat. Okay, stop it. Where's the light? Here's the... Race it. Shiny. Slow, deep breaths. You've discovered the plot twist. He's a plant. Okay, how's your sanity? Still low? That chills. Yeah, I don't think anything I do is gonna help his sanity yet. I think he's just permanently insane because of that, that enemy. So we're gonna go back down there and we're going to try not to die. It became impossible to. Commotion in the streets begged for his attention. As he opened the shutters, the French soldiers fire on the fighting back. Their voices were silenced. Guns. Laudanum helps, I think. Spoiler, not supposed to know that. It improves health and heals wound. Laudanum helps in Darkest Dungeon. I know laudanum is to cure horror in Darkest Dungeon, but I guess I don't think it was the same thing. And also, don't tell me stuff! Secret, blind, not knowing anything playthrough. I'ma play Among. Alright, Kid Dynamite, enjoy. Find him a Snickers candy bar. Fine. Get up. Anything. See anything. Where did he go? It's just here. There's so many footprints. Where did that monster thing go? Okay. This torch lit. That torch, though. All those crackling sounds. It's crackling. Good. Fine. It is pounding and shaking. Okay, so he's a little bit more calm now. Because the thing disappeared. So I'm gonna stand. I can never play this game. It's alright, as long as you continue to play Phasmo. Good. Head is pounding. I'm okay now. It's fine. Because the monster just... weapons. Weapons. I have a barrel. Green trail. Okay, I can pick up a hammer. Ignore the weapons on the wall. I have a hammer. Good. But I can't see anything over there, so I'm gonna have to turn on my... Okay, good. Go. I don't know, but I feel like the barrel is better than the hammer. But okay, we'll go with choice. She would stop dropping the hammer. It's like hold. God, would you? Every time Daniel picks up something, he freaks out. And it's dark in here. Damn it. Waste my tinder. Okay, just. I like how the vision adjusts when you step into the dark. Like at first you can't see anything, but once you step into the dark, it starts to adjust. Like actual. Very nice touch. Okay. That door's locked. So. Oh. Weapons? Okay. Boxes here. I hate Daniel's crap. I legit just threw my headset. Daniel loves to freak out. Okay. That light. Oh. Light for. Oh, am I supposed to like undo it? Hold down to push. Strong enough. And he can lift up. He can move rocks. Okay. Okay. Daniel needs to man up before I give him something to. Somebody trying to open the door? Not either. Blood from his. Lantern's full. Kinda wish I didn't refill it with oil because there's an oil refill station here. Hey Zale, thank you for the follow. Late is better than never. That is true. Thank you for the late follow. I know one of my friends didn't even give me a follow till he was on. I was on like 68 followers when we started streaming.
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
There might be evidence. Very squishy evidence. Can I pick him up? Squishy evidence. Something here. Shit, okay. I know I need that for part of the experimental thingies. Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words. Confession and years ago, summoned to Castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what the supposed Knight of the want from me, and accepted the. The Baron was friendly, offered me a proposition. It dawned on me the nature of the conflict was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was of the follies of the past, and not the honors during my times as I was to kidnap healthy humans on his slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my noble system. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision. It came swiftly, and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since the day I've brought men, women, Brennenburg, I can't remember the numbers. There were many, perhaps even none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. That night the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine to celebrate. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs. He insisted and joined us in a toast. Wine tasted fine, then drank without. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up, turned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak, fell into his diabolic way. My men are screaming. Skin has been touched by their own tangled bones. That's gross. I feel like my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can know. Bathes? You have a soothing voice, though, which is good for this. Thank you. Ah. Just think. I think I have everything. But that zombie. Let's go. Let's go, go, go. is blowing a gasket right now. My vision's getting all blurry. Okay. He sat down by the Casbah wall, gasping for air. Sweat poured from his and of course. Run! Stop. Stop. Oh my god. Ah. Ah. Ouch. Okay. Now I think what I need to do is make that potion thing. He takes physical pain from those, that red stuff. That, like, red slimy stuff. Journal? Notes? Early alchemical. Okay. Calamine and orpiment are given, and the culprit binds them. This time I will attempt aqua regia. This is how I make the acid. Calamine, orpiment, culprit, and aqua. Have aqua regia, calamine, culprit, and orpiment. That is appropriate. Not it? Together. Oh. Take it out. Okay. Say what I need to make in. Nope, that's the wrong one. Potion is highly acid and proof. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope and that I will find an alchemy. But what do I use to make? I have chemistry pot. And I can't go back to the lab because the lab is in there. Lab is actually right there. I know I need to mix these things. Just out. Health. Fine orbital upright. Calamine. Apparatus. I don't. Oh my god, I can choose your weapon with my butt. That's actually for a different game, but yes, if the game is applicable, if it's applicable to the game, you can go ahead and use it. I didn't notice these this time around. Question is, alchemical. Either I have to go all the way back to the lab to some sort of alchemical apparatus. Yeah, because this way is blocked now as well. Huh. Back down. Wait, what's the objective? My objective that I know of is I'm supposed to go down here past this wall of ick. So what I think I need to do is I think I need to make a this thing, because it said it makes a sort of like acidic detergent. That's I guess lethal to organic tissue. So I think I'm supposed to make that destroy this. He can. Lacks the cannot. So I think I need to make it. The problem is it's asking me for a appropriate apparatus. I am too thick. So I need some sort of alchemical apparatus. Now I think that might be in the lab, but I'm not sure because they closed off the lab. All this red ink. If I try going to the lab, I'm going to get hurt by these red sponge thingies. I don't know if that's actually accurate. Because I did get the chemistry pot. Pot to contain mixtures of sorts. Yeah, I figured like, you know, that's what the pot's for, so I can mix. But apparently, not all of it. Okay, so I'm gonna try rushing in. I don't know, I haven't died yet. Hopefully I don't die in this game. After enduring 3 days in El, sailboat was finally arranged to take him. Labs. There were no monsters in it. I feel a little safer in. It's just freaking out. There weren't any monsters really. Oh, is this what I need? Like that. So I think I guess I need to put stop it. So first things first, take this chemistry pot. Calamine and or calamine. His footsteps are free. Right. Hey. What's going on? Stop freaking out, please. Stop. 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 I can't run. I need these ingredients. Come back, Kid Dynamite. We're just making a little alchemy experiment thing. Okay. Didn't exactly tell me above me, so I'm safe. So do I just turn this? Burners. Okay. Don't blow up. Stop it. I don't like this. Just for a little though. That's alright, kid. I'm just glad you're here. Okay, we got the acid. Okay. No. Yeah, looks, I think I already set this up. Aha. Staircase. Trying to trap me in. Became impossible to in the streets, begged for his. As he opened the shutters, the French soldiers opened fire on the fighting back. Their voices were silenced. I think I've read that one already. Stop. Too much red stuff. And 10 voicing no cap. Alright, okay. Fine now. Aha. That's right. Refinery. So I need to go past the refinery. That's what I remember. I have to go past the refinery in some sort of place. My...
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Yes, okay. Crouching in the dark, just wait too long. Why, are there enemies in here? Enemies. Don't want enemies in here. Shit. No enemies. I can't end. I would like to know because of the enemies. No. No, stop freaking. I mean, I'm down. 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 Hey Daniel, come. Oh, up there. Okay. A. I'll go where that monster. Oh. Okay, safe. That open.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Be right back again. Alright, Zale. Okay. This chair is gonna protect me from locked from the other side. How did you come up with your name? That's a good question. I actually just made it up when I was playing World of Warcraft a while back. I think it was the name I used for my Death Knight. It just stuck because it wasn't really it was uncommon, and whatever I put it in work. So I didn't have to like compete for names in games and stuff. So I just kept using it until I just yeah, I'll use it. Yeah, I think that. What's that? I think it's the two A's that kind of threw it.
June 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Nope. Okay, let's go. Light is good. They're at it. Pick up the can. Sanity's gone. Go back this way. Drink some wine. Can't carry the candle. I mean, there's a candle holder. It's for. Welcome back, Zale. My character refuses to carry the candle holder. I also want to know how you came up with your name. So I was just telling Kid Dynamite. I used to play World of Warcraft way back when, and World of Warcraft's wildly popular. A lot of the good names, or any names you can think of, are taken. Hey, you're about to play FF14. Who's the nerd now? I used to play WoW. I quit. You're about to play FF14, so. So yeah, all the names were taken. So I had to come up with something for, I think it was a Death Knight character. And that's how I came up with Xanth. I think it's the two A's that throw it off. And because the 2A thing, I guess, is uncommon, I was able to use it for pretty much every game I played. Which is what I continue to do. Stop freaking out. Stop it. Slow, deep breath. Stay. Fire. You're still not. I already played Monster Hunter. I'm the nerd in the category. I had to add an extra S because Zalius was taken on something. Yeah, that was my problem. Like, everything was taken. So I ended up with this name. Ended up coming with this. Actually, a lot of us play Monster Hunter. You're not the only one. A couple of people in chat do as well. Logging the crank and option. Okay, that room. I want the door closed just in case someone comes. Now I am back for good. Welcome back for good. I just went over how I came up with my name again for Zalius. She asked as well. My user is taken. I just keep adding S's until it works. Yeah, that works. That explains it, because I was actually looking up the Zalius with like the way you spell it normally in Discord, and I couldn't find the Twitch thing. But luckily, you had your Twitch thing linked. So I just did that. Something's blocking it. Clogging the clank. Oh, okay, I see. I'm gonna have to go in there, aren't I? Let's refill our lantern. It's off just in case. My tag on Discord is just Jenna in the numbers. It is? Oh, right, yeah. I meant. Oh. No. I meant the one in your Discord, I think. Wound is bleeding quite badly, so. I don't know. Nope. Survived. Crashed to the surface. The dark Atlantic smothered him. Struggled to situation. Do you know what the red stuff is? I do not know what the red stuff is. I just know that it hurts me. You had to make it spooky. It was nice. There were candles. What the f was that? God. I have to. Thing in the water from earlier. What thing in the water from earlier? No! Stop. No, there's no barrier between. Oh, you mean the thing in the crate? Great thing. God. Ah. Jesus. Okay. Stop following me! Stay there. Stay there. Nope. Stay there. Stay there. Stop following me. Sit, stay. It already ate that guy over there. Okay. At least this guy can jump. I'm grateful that this guy can jump. Okay. That do. That like a timer? Do I have to like hurry now? No! No, don't eat me! Alright, let's go. As much as I love the water, I don't like spooky things trying to eat me in dark water. That is not my idea of fun. Oh, it's the gate. Okay, so it is the gate. I didn't know it was a timer, so now I have to go do this all over again. It does get faster when I dip my toes. Likes my toes. Stop liking my toes. Okay, okay. And this is the part where I actually have to dip my toes, because it won't let me not dip my toes. Stop following me! Okay, okay. Oh shit! Okay. I am speed. Okay, good. Ah, there's another one in here. Of course there is. Of course there's another one in here. Of course there is. Ah, and it's right in between me and where I need to jump. Alright, alright, alright. Ah, let's jump. That's an arm. That's a kid's arm. Okay. I think I'm supposed to throw this somewhere far away. Yeah. Still eating over there, buddy? Got more body parts for you. Here, boy. Here, boy. Shit, it's coming for me. Ah! Doesn't distract him long enough. Just heads right back for me. He has to start eating first. Okay, it's eating now. So good? Oh, okay. Got another piece for you, boy. There you go. You like the yum-yums? Okay. Good yum-yums, yes. Good doggy. Can I drop this thing? No? Can't? Okay. Okay. None in here, right? Right? What the? There's one in here too. Hollow needle. Okay, what does that do? Ha. Ha. Ha ha. Oh. No! No! There's one right there. There are no more items in here, right? I don't care. It's locked with a simple lock. Really? Really? I'd like pick the lock. What do I do? Something large brushed against, and he felt himself being dragged along. Pushed himself above the surface. Help, he cried, and I am safe. No more monster thing, right? Why wouldn't there be one in here? Ridiculous. At least this room is safe. I think I'm okay for now. Fish monsters. Oh, I don't like that. No. 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 Stop it. Stop it. What the? Hey, that wasn't the agreement! I guess that's what happens when you die. It just destroyed the barrel I was standing on. Okay, 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 okay. Hey, all is good. Light headache. Okay, we can do this. Go team. Run! I don't trust that there isn't a fish monster in here, so I'm gonna keep running. Why the fuck are there so many fish monsters in here? Okay, keep going. Nope. Nope. Just keep running. Just keep running. Just keep running. Running. Just keep running. Oh no 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 no. Felt himself being hoisted out of the ocean. The lacquered hull of the SS Hortensia glittered in soothing warm yellow light of the setting sun. He turned his head to the calm ocean, inching towards the coast of... No more water. We're safe. Okay. Water, we're good. Okay. Because the dark, the water is scarier. Nice. I mean, that baby thing's a little creepy. What the hell even is that? That. It's a centipede baby. It's a centipede baby with wings. That's what it is. See that body? Yeah, that's a nope. That's a no. I'm supposed to go that way, so I'm gonna... Stairs. To be honest, this place is nicer than where you were before lighting a rug. It is nicer, and that's why I'm a little... Guest room. Sounds nice. Tried to fit the pieces together, like the sand dune shifted.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
Yeah, there are bugs in here. Blood in here. That's wine. Change clothes. It's a lot nicer in here, yes. Even though it's kind of a mess. Touch that yet.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Just a bit of cleaning and you're good to go. And a little pest control, because I saw some cockroach things in here. A crowbar! I'm assuming, yeah, you can't use it back because I'm not a fighter. I don't blame him. Sort of zombie thing and a fish monster were trying to kill him. Try to fight you.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Things. Oh, this thing. Stock, dude. What's this for?
The key. Please, let it be here.
Crowbar. I don't want to peek outside. I don't know what that was.
Fourth of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Strange. Stay in the wait. Is that all that's in here? Okay. Strange letter frightened. It's also the open. Alright, I want to finish exploring in a second. Study. Panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself. Medicine cabinet turned. Reached through the door. Settled. Study. Select. That's your crystal. Letter regarding the discovery of my most trusted student friend. This remarkable thing happened when I was traveling this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I've been looking for the last 20 years. As inexplicable as the heliodramas described, Ortus conclusus, as it was told about, the underground Mithraic temple, crowned with the orb was big enough to fit a cupped hand. The texture was smooth and jagged. Contrast is not it's an impossibility. Artificial parallel captured. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstadt, investigating one of the antiquated trails. Finally found the cat side and suddenly verified the truth. As you can understand, this is the most discovery. It has also been entered the chamber. I could feel. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these things. Fetch the orb from its. Scrambled out of the chamber. I could sense something following me. Bayed loudly. Guardian of the relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine. Stumbled upon some fishing in the lake. Tried to warn them. Fortunately, gained as I. When I heard their cry of pain echo, I felt such a tremendous relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me. The colors of the forest were washed away from my eyes. I kept running through the surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal, black with wisps of cinder, brown covered in. I pressed on through the drenched land as a glowing ember rising. I could hear pleading pain and took me. I fell to the ground. Certainly must sound strange, but I had carried miles away across the Alps, grassy field outside. The Guardian had taken the order, still until turn. Sometimes I lay awake at night, listening, howling cries. It's been a decade. Still haven't. Last time we spoke, you told me about ongoing research into them. I realized I owed your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrip. What are you playing this game on? I'm playing this game on PC, Steam. I'm not sure if it's on console, but it might be. See anything? Are you following the lore? I don't really understand it aside from people who hunt it in part. I'm trying to follow as best I can, but they are giving you the lore in bits and pieces. As you're supposed to be playing in Amnesiac anyway, I guess it sort of. What I understand so far, this guy was on some sort of expedition. And he found an... Put that oil by the window. Cake! If only. If the guy probably hasn't eaten. Chair. I'm worried that if I break this glass, something is... Doesn't need food because he's a plant. Accurate. Hey, give me. Give me. I want to hop along outside eventually. Actually, yes. Hop along outside, that seems... Chair? On an adventure chair. Yep, you're okay. Oh, I didn't even... The chair will only wait. Yes, and if you haven't already, please give me a follow, join the Discord for more updates and all of that stuff. I don't know, I'm bad at plugging. Whatever. Do what you want. What is this? When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint, patience, and century? Where I came, mankind is not even listed up. Yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and nothing in Agrippa, I trusted you. I who in that king. I don't bother to plug any more in Mindglad. Yeah, I'm glad the Nightbot kind of does it every so often. I don't have to say anything. Gonna need these. Another thing? Accelerator. I should be bringing one. Ah, in here. Sure it's safe. Funny thing is I ignored them. Elevator machine instructions. Elevator breaks down again. Make sure to use steam and build up pressure before handling it machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure in the chamber. Here's up 8, down 8. Ensure the flow is set according to the chart. Trinity that functions amplitude cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until I think I need the extra gears then, right? I have a razor blade. Ninja. I'd like to see what happens when this guys comes out. Chuck this razor blade at them. Alright, go through. Nope, stop. So you'll be fine. Hardcore parkour. Hey, hey, hey. Why does the world shake like that? I don't think it's the world, I think it's him. He's having like anxiety attacks, like panic attacks. At least that's what I think. Not even California shakes this. It's dead animals.
Let's see what you have to offer.
Oh, he's killing a doggy.
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
So neat. Doggy. Ah. That's a dead bird. What up, dogs? Canine spine? Really? Chambers of the skull. That means we're apart and stitched up again. Okay. Right. Animal experiment. Go. Canis lupus familiaris. 16 feet. Royal Family Gaming, thank you for the follow. After a short study, it's clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger an... Could have jump scared me with that note. If we weren't reading. Okay, let's go. Just warning regarding this letter. It seems to involve animal experimentation and butchering. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst It is difficult to determine exactly where and when consent of cosmic genesis. Cosmic genesis. There is an inherent problem in harvesting. Nature is bound to die from the egg. I must refine this process of torture to enable experiments. It seems that only necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process augments. Damn. So this guy tortured things to make them scared. Harvest some sort of energy. That's nuts. But I still have my razor blade in case. Open. Here. Stone. What the? Really? So I'm sorry, Skull. Ah. 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 I'm not. I'll bring the razor. Bring this. Oh. Those are mine. Put them back. Anatomy Frontiers, 1650, January. Further disappointment. Antiquarian's latest findings. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of in its relation to the power I sense. I shall pursue more books on this subject, but I suspect it will, since no research has been made in particular in that void. Clearly, humans emanate more seek, but I hope animals will suffice, less of a hassle to acquire. So this was before he did the. I'm gonna assume that's Alexander, which kind of gives kill him. Okay, let's this. Got everything. Let's rotate it that way. That way, if in case anything hums, just throw this right at them. Damn it. Okay, I can't go. Can't bring it with me. Oh well. He flipped through the looking for etchings and 9 different kings from sting in. So the pot of signal. So this was the door that the wind blew on. That's the elevator?
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Assume this is broken, right? I don't want to go in there anyway. See you later. Explore the rest of this place. machine room. Elevator, I'm assuming. So let's go.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
That is true. Okay. This is the only other room. Sir William Smith had been born as such a terrible. Back down to spooky. So dark. Back this way, so so dark. Light some. Walk around. Spooky. In? That's what I. Okay. So many areas to explore. All in darkness. Because have much art. Game isn't phasmophobia. You can hear I talk. That. Okay, how much oil do I? Just that was them. Okay.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Ah. Ah. Uh-huh. Okay, good. It's blocked. Safe. I think that's all that's here. Tinderbox? Just use the tinderbox to get down here. Afraid, Mr. Krabs? I'm not afraid, Mr. Krabs. Fight. Ah. That, yeah, we'll come there back later. I'm sure this room is... Something's... Shut. Okay, there are things. Which one to go next? Use your barrel and... I mean, you saw what the fish did to the barrels, so I'm hesitant to try it on this big guy. How'd I have my lantern? Supplies. Supply. That room is done. This room. Okay, this one has a candle, so very. Stuff around just in case something decides to come at me. Hide in it. See me. Right? Okay. I don't know if it'll stop. As long as they don't see me, I'm gonna hide here like this. Hopefully they just go away. Feeling something might come. Trying to prepare my hiding spot. Nothing here, right? Well, hiding spot. What? Like that. Okay, I think that's safe. Items can be combined in the part, drill part. Find all the parts first, so I missed. Thing came from me. Part. Nice fort. That's the plan, okay. Jeez. Out of here. Don't want to stay in here any longer. Because this place is dark and spooky. Professor Taylor was the second death by his damned cure. Relatively. Hand drill, small carpenters. Alright. Have everything so far. Now let's close this just in case. Have you ever heard of Gang Beast? No, I have not heard of Gang Beast. What's that? Chain room locked. Okay. How do I cannot get in there. Notes. Find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. Find the key that unlocks the door. Machine room. Rubble from a cave-in is passages. Find a way. An important key hidden in. So I have to go back to the guest room. I have something in there. I don't have a key. I'm glad he writes this stuff down. Otherwise I'd get lost. Back to the guest room. This is where the guy was. Flip through the monarchs, etchings, and counted. 9 different. What's this key? I'm gonna assume Buzz, the spooky guy, tried to attack me some way. Exactly find a key. Kind of just ran away. This. Aha, you see that? Thing. Stuff out. What is them? I hope not. I just need to find the key. Threw everything out. I bet.
Someone's coming.
Sure. Just saying that. See anything? Coming right. I used the crowbar. All I got was that little. Searched all of these places. Find a key. Hear wind coming from somewhere. Spooky. It's not. We're looking for a key. His notes say that there's a key. His mementos. Here we go. It says an important key is hidden in the guest room. That's what I'm trying to look for. Oh, I missed that the first time. Unless, of course, he's lying. Not actually. I'm assuming that the machine key is... I need the key. I'd have to come back. Other things say... Rubble from a cave-in is hindering further passage in the bridge. So I might have to go back to the storage and Aha! I knew it. I heard wind.
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
I got it. Okay, so we have the machine room key. So it should have gone away. So the only thing I need to do is I need to go back to the storage to find a way to... So I guess we're going back to the dark spooky place. Go back to dark spooky place. And hopefully this will be for the last time. Panted heavily, trying his best to keep him. Medicine cabinet had turned. Reached through the door and grabbed hold. The two cave-ins, I remember. One is here. Oh, did I? I don't think I ever went down this way. Oh, I did go down. And was the other way. This way. Machine parts. Be easy to store. Budge, eh? Anything. Actually, up there? That's what the note says. If I can't figure out what to do, I'll come back. Anything well, the elevator's broken. I went back to the guest room and found a key. One of the mementos say that I have to find a way to get through. But I guess I'll just go around. I mean, I don't necessarily have to get through that cave-in, so we'll just try the machine rooms. I have the key for that now. And then if I do eventually have to come back here, I will. But I might not have to, so back to the machine room. Use my key. Smith had no way for him, young man. Such a shadow. machine room here. It's weird that he would have it though. Professor Taylor was the second death, balanced by his damned curiosity. Blood there.
Darkness closing in.
Aha. 7.
July 1839. Today I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
I think you should be reading all these letters in an accent. A fake British accent. Horrible, true British accent. I can try. No guarantee. Am I going down? Circle, triangle, square. What is this for? This is my new weapon.
July 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledges lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Oh. Russia, apparently like Russia, but with a... Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged. Others, study room. In case all back again. happy. I need to read that again because I didn't understand a word of what's read. Spare rods left in the storage. Okay. Actually, don't. Wait, are you actually doing an accent or is that the game? No, it's the game. It's a game. Part of the game. Yeah. I was gonna say good accent. Yeah, that voice actor, highly underrated. Oh, that's light.
17th of July, 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Okay. Spook. Okay. Rods? Hog wheels. This is okay. This is something in there. All right. This is coal, right? So this I need. How much I need? Let's just throw it. So I got that one. Next, I need the gears. Salutations. Salutations, Mon Herbitus. How you doing today? Just doing a blind run of Amnesia. First time I've ever, or any game in this. But I'm enjoying it a lot so. Here's one copy. I'm gonna head out. Alright, have a good one, Kid Dynamite. Thanks for stopping by. I'm fine, coming off acid. Can't figure out my phone. That's a tough one. Got one cogwheel. He's doing terribly, almost cried at one point. Hey, don't. They don't need to know that. Nobody needs to. I found one cog. I'm almost scared to run because I feel like monsters. I'm gonna go watch my brother's. Alright, have a good one, Kid Dynamite. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Alright, let's. Puzzle solving skills thing, I believe. Alright. Done, that's all done. No, I didn't do anything. Okay, is it okay to start it already? Like, I'm missing something. Where? notes. Machine. Elevator machine. Be sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Steam set functions. Phase. I don't know what any of this. Here should read up 8 and down. Oh my god, I love your chat. This is a good place to come down from that trip. Listen to Zan's gravely and hoarse voice, bringing you back to sobriety. Thank you? It's like a toddler trying to jam the star shape through the triangle hole.
Getting closer somehow.
Five. Let's be up 8 and down. 6. That's should be up. I don't know. Let's reread it, make sure I'm not missing anything. Just the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The could read up 8. I assume I'm supposed to. Okay, I think I'm supposed to start it first. Actually, mess with this stuff. Let's. Machine. Posture. Thank you for that posture check, Sev. How you doing? Tractatiofluxus. Tractatiofluxus is. I don't know what. Saving my points just in case. But grandma sounds like a. My grandma beast. This. Congrats to your grandma. Wish my grandma played games. Oh. That's good. We're a little bit into this. I think we're about 3 hours into the game. This is a fresh run. I've never played this game. It's more work before. Okay, so can't turn off the burner? Forever on forever? Okay. Let's go. Circle, triangle, square. There are only 2 spare lawns left in the storage. Trinity Steam set function. Phase. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration. All rods are inserted. I have 1. Low cycle rod. I'm missing 2 rods. That's what I'm missing. Gamer girl Char, hey, thank you for the follow. How you doing, Char? Just playing some Amnesia, The Dark Descent. This is my first playthrough of this game. We're about 3-ish hours in. I think I'm doing half decent. I've only died once so far. Right now we're trying to get this elevator started up. 2 spare rods left in the machinery. I've gotten 1. 1 more in the storage. He died to a fish. It was sure to discard the ones. Keep others in study room. In case all 3 back again. So I have to go back to the storage to get more rods, I'm assuming. I only had the one. So I need to find a way. Storage. Okay, so I do have to go back to the storage. Good to know. Sushi Semper Tyrannis. Strange letter frightened him. It's also offered. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't read that one in an accent. It's very relaxing. I think I got the one rod in the study, so the other two should be in the storage. I have not gotten to the go-kart level yet. I'm waiting on that. As long as Bowser's an option, I'm good. Yeah, I've explored all of this. Quick once over. Sing in. That's where I got the drill bit for the hand. I mean the handle for. This is where I got a bunch of. This part. Stuff. Tried to kill. Place left is down here. I know I got 3. Damn it. The item this way. Need drill stuff. Figure out what else I need to. I need to find a way past the room. Just light more toward. See how stuff in. Collect all 4 chaos drill. Check it, find 1 chaos. Just need to find a way. Bored, see ya. Diamond Herbitus, thank you for stopping by. Thumped on it. I need to get up there. This will work, no? This way. There's a map. have to find a way. Thought there was. Oh, I haven't. Aha. Alexander, prepare the explosives you needed for clearing them. Can't stress enough how important it is. Let's try to tell your feather brain circuits before by themselves should be kept separated. I've arranged 2 large vats in the all you need. Okay. I see. I completely missed this room, so I had no idea what to do. But now that I have found this room, I did see the 2 vats outside. And I do have a chemical container. So, just quick that again. Large vats in the next room. Valve has rusted shut. It's turning. It's turning. The valve is rusted shut. Okay. In that case. Another one somewhere. Problem with this is, oh whatever. I don't think I'll die. Right back. Okay. Got the explosive. Daniel's not getting used to the dark. He's just. Okay. Do I have to set it off? Can't. Please try to tell your feather braids not by themselves explode. All you need to do. I think I need to trigger. Oh. I missed. There we go. Whew. Doggy, okay. Did it. Did it. Blood in here. Still crap.
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
More blood. I don't like much blood. Right, yeah. Huh? That. Uh-huh. Right. Yeah, I don't like this room. Nothing in here, right? Nothing? Holy shit! Not going back in there. Not going back in there. Leave it alone. Gonna stay in there by itself.
Please, I beg you.
Oh, someone's at